Good morning. This is Kimberlyn Views. How is everyone doing today? I am really pissed off right now. I still don't understand why Diddy is not getting bail, why we haven't heard anything back from this judge. I think it's horrible. I think this justice system is horrible, especially against black people. How in the world do we end up under these conditions? They can have people come into their courtroom. They already have their mind made up what they want to do when it comes to us. Why is Diddy still sitting in jail? And another thing, why do so many people, especially black people, they don't like Diddy? And I want to know, what did Diddy ever do to you? I want to know why in the world, why do you even listen to what people have to say, like Nancy Grace? Law and Crimes or Nation, whatever you want to call these podcasters. That's all they are. They're not journalists. Because see, if they was journalists, they would have to tell you the truth. But these podcasters, they're no different than me. They can come on, they can say whatever they want to say. They don't have to tell you the truth about anything. All they're doing is lying and making money off of Diddy's case. That's why that lady, the prosecutor, the chief prosecutor, she did get fired. Maureen Comey, remember that? She got fired because she could not prove her case. So why is the public still criticizing P. Diddy? I talked to one of my girlfriends. She was like, Kim, a lot of people don't like him. I said a lot of people don't like him because you guys never, ever followed his case. You guys still think that he had minors. You still think that he was with men. Nobody want to say, okay, he was with a woman for 11 years, Cassie. No one wants to say that he was with another woman, Jane, for 3 years. Nobody want to say who Jane is. Her name is Daphne Joy. She's 50 Cent's baby mother, okay? No one want to say how these women made a living. They made a living off of rich men. That's how they made a living. These were not what you call innocent women. They made a living off of men. So how are these women able to go into courts? It's not about the women. It's about these men. It's about their reputation. It's about them being black. It's about them being successful. That's what it's all about. That's it. What people should be upset when I can watch on TV a 12-year-old boy, 12 years old. How are they getting access to guns? 15 years old. How are they murdering each other? Black on black. How? How are they getting guns? This is what people should be upset about. These young boys are getting life in prison. I don't hear anybody talking about that. Why won't people talk about that? This judge is not going to have any choice but to free Diddy because he's in there for prostitution, right? Let's be real. He's in there and didn't have sex with not one of the so-called prostitutes. He didn't have sex with not one of them. The people that committed the crimes, they're walking free. Cassie got $20 million, supposed to get another $10 million from the hotel. Everybody's talking about that hotel scene. For one, you should never put your hands on a woman. Nobody's condoning that type of behavior. But what about grace, guys? What about second chances? Everybody deserves a second chance. But some of you people got hate in your heart. You want this man to do life. You wanted this man to lose all his money. And I wonder why. What abuse did you have in your life that you didn't deal with? That's what I'm thinking. For all these women, did you allow men to beat on you? Did you allow men to abuse you? If you did, you need to deal with your own situation and stop putting that on Diddy. Diddy never put his hands on you, right? He never did. So all I'm saying is, guys, stop wanting this man to do life in jail. Stop wanting this man to lose everything. He's a human being. If God gave you grace, forgave you for your sins, then we should do the same thing for Diddy. And another thing with this Shannon Sharpe, He needs grace too. How in the world can a woman walk into a courtroom? Just walk in there, no proof? She was a participant just like the same woman was with Diddy. With Shannon Sharp, Gabby was a participant. But see, you guys don't understand. Sharp may have known if he walked into that courtroom, the judge was going to find him guilty anyway. The mere fact who he was with, people forget. They used to just be able to say, oh, he looked at me and get lynched. He looked at me and get dragged in a car. They don't care how they treat us until we start caring how we treat each other. We got to start changing our attitudes. We need an all-black party. I'm going to see if I can get some all-black party hats, some all-black party t-shirts. We need to start doing something. We say we don't like the Democratic Party. We definitely don't like the Republican Party. So even if we did start a party, we can call it the all-black party. We need to do something. We need to do something, guys. We have to. Come on. This is 2025. Things are rolling back. What you're seeing going on, these are new laws. Every day or every week, you're going to see some other black person being put in jail, being accused of something. I even just saw somebody just get unalived. You see it all the time, how these police are abusing people. We need an all-black party. We need to stop. We need to change some of our behaviors first. Because as long as we go against each other, we make it easy for them. Somebody, please, start having some grace in your heart. Start having some love in your heart. Stop watching all these disgusting videos with these women that hardly have no clothes on. All this stuff started. All this disgusting videos. That's why, you know what, women, we need to take responsibilities too. Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on and stop being outside on stages naked, because then you got these young girls following you thinking that's cool. It's not cool. Men, stop being emasculated. Stop wearing women earrings. Stop wearing women nail polish. Stop wearing women dresses. Stop wearing women's shoes. Be a man. God created you to be a man. You're supposed to be the leader of your household. How you going to lead somebody when you got a dress on? Anyway, I'm angry again.
For watching, like, comment, and share.